The Joe Rogan Experience.
We did a stunt on Fear Factor once where you had to they were off a bridge and they had to hold themselves like on a chin-up bar over a bridge, and the girls all beat the guys.
Wait, they were
just hanging.
Just hanging, not
just
pulling
hanging.
themselves.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Just hanging.
Huh.
Just holding on. The girls all beat the guys. All 3 guys fell. Now, it was like, part of me was like, maybe these guys are just bitches. But part of me was like, well, the thing is, like, the guys, they're pretty big dudes. They're all around 200 plus pounds. And, that's a lot of weight in your hands. And the girls are like 120, 110, 105. It's not as much weight.
There's a genetic thing between men and women where there's some things that, like, we see these in sports and whatnot. There are some sports that are just much more fun to watch when men are playing. There's some sports that are much more fun when women are playing. There's some sports that are both, right?
Right.
But there's something, I forget the test exactly, but it's something about leaning over and picking up a chair. There's a certain posture that you're in, and men can't do it, but women can.
Huh.
Like, you can't, but it's like a folding chair, like very, very light chair. I don't know. I don't
leaning over and picking up a chair.
Yeah, so like you're leaning. I think you press your head onto the wall, but arch your back in a certain way, and you just have to use like your lats basically to pick up the chair, and men can't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
How weird.
Yeah, it's like a center of gravity test. I remember doing this
So
when
you
I was
leave
younger.
your butt. Oh,
Yeah.
My daughter tried to show me this the other day, trying to get me to touch my toes. Keep my back flat against the wall with the back of my legs against the wall and go down and touch your toes. You just fall forward.
Yeah. It's tough.
See, I had it all backwards. I'm like, you put your butt against the wall, not your head. I'm just not used to sticking my butt up against stuff.
Let me see that. Let me see. Tricks guys can't do. Stand 3 feet away from a wall, bend over, put your head against the wall. Now try to stand up while lifting a chair. Oh, no, you had it.
Okay.
There's a couple different
There's
things.
a
So yeah, it's all
couple of
based
them.
around the center of gravity though.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one I'm gonna try.
I feel like I could do that.
That's what I said.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm being cocky and saying I could do that. But what if a guy's got like really good core strength?
I don't think it has to do
Just
with your core.
nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Just all about center of gravity.
Yeah, because I think not most guys, but like you take a bunch of fit guys, they have a good strong core.
They can't do it.
They can't do it. Like you take some
girls?
average woman.
Congratulations on your victory, ladies. You got us on one.
Yeah. I don't want to like that's one of those sensitive subjects where I'm like I don't want to say anything smart-assed or anything any kind of way because I get myself in trouble.
So much trouble to get into today. So many different things people get mad and upset about.
They did a test with the way that men and women do a one-legged squat, and I guess the way that each of us would go down is completely different when you break it all the way down to that move.
Oh, so like the mechanics?
Yeah, like
is that
the
because of the
gaits,
hips?
muscle structure, everything? Yeah, it probably is that. Yeah.
Well, with women, the it's so different. The way the shape of their hips, the mechanic, like women kicking. That's one. Like for every Valentina Shevchenko that can knock someone out with one kick,
Yeah.
you would think that a woman, right, take a 140-pound woman who is carrying 140 pounds with her legs all the time, going up flights of stairs, running, doing all these different plyometrics and shit. You would think that bitch could be able to kick a fucking hole through you. Yeah. See, there's another use of the word bitch. That's okay. It's out of respect. That's not derogatory. But no, like if you see a girl kick a bag. Like, there's a giant difference between a 140-pound girl kicking a bag and a 140-pound guy. Big difference.
And now is it mostly technique or is it, bio?
I think it's biomechanics. I think it's technique. I think it's just muscles. They're just built different. There's just different muscles. Like the hips are like this, right? Woman's hips, especially if a woman has wide hips, right? Or their hips go out wide and their legs kind of go in a little bit. Whereas a guy, I wonder if that's responsible for what do they call that? The male spread when dudes sit on a subway.
And they spread the legs.
They man spread.
Yeah.
They man spread, and people get real mad because they want to sit next to you.
Yeah.
And your legs are all splayed out. You're being rude. But if a dude has no one next to him, that's how they sit.
Yeah.
Like their legs spread. I don't think women sit like that. I don't think it goes that way.
No, I don't like sitting like that. That's like sitting in like I've sat and coached most of my life, and like that's it's uncomfortable. Like when you have to sit like that for an extended amount of time,
Yeah.
it gets really uncomfortable.
With your legs pinned together?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, and then there's sometimes when after a while you just feel uncomfortable inside your pants and you gotta move stuff around.
Yeah.
You can't even open your legs to do that.
But with women, I think that's a normal way to sit. I think their body naturally, with their hips in the shape that they are, their legs kind of go towards each other. They kind of point towards the knees. It's more normal for them to sit with their legs together, I think. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I wonder if it has to do with anything that the equipment down there. Also.
Yeah, it probably has to do with not wanting to be a hoe, right? I don't want to sit like this with your legs spread. If a dude sits like that, that's a confident man. But if a girl's sitting there with her legs spread, like, look at this bitch. There's another use of the word bitch.
This isn't a scientific article explaining manspreading. And this is a spinal neurosurgeon's explanation of it.
Thank you, spinal neurosurgeon.
John.
The overall width of the pelvis is relatively greater in females, and the angle of the femoral neck is more acute. These factors could play a role in making a position of sitting with the knees close together less comfortable for men. Exactly. So all you manspreading people that are shaming men for sitting in a natural way, how dare you?